Well, it's a lot earlier than I thought. I've got about half an hour. So I'm going to try and push this back, open up this area, and then slowly move across. I might actually brush this all off to see what's underneath here. But I don't want to break this brick barrier layer at the moment. I kind of want to leave it there. But we'll see what happens. Because best laid plans than that, I normally just dive straight in like an idiot, don't I? But yeah, just trying to look at this. So we've got something here, and then this is something else here, and oh, I forgot about that there. Yeah, see, I've got chalk's going down that way as well as the limestone, and then I had the same thing here as well. And this has got a as you go off through there's a channel running through. What on earth is that? It's got a high iron content, whatever that is. Forgot about all of this. It's a crazy sight, this. So it wasn't what I was expecting. It really wasn't. I forgot I pulled out all of this. Man. The excavator. I haven't even really pushed across this side yet. And I don't know what's under here. Well, I suspect that goes in there, and then I've got a bit that goes out round there. Oh, I had to dig down there, didn't I? Crazy days. Right, anyway, back shortly. Oh man, it's cold. Right, I'm about done for the day. Had a good uncover there. It's quite tricky because everything's wet, so it's quite hard to dig through. Not like difficult, but it's difficult to keep things intact and in their lines. That's why I like summer, because everything's dry and hard, and it guides you. But being winter, it's wet, it's sodden, and it's sticky. As you dig into things, then accidentally you've suddenly pulled something off that you didn't want to pull off, much like I've just done there. Got a massive load of stones there, and blocks and bits of brick and stuff, a couple of bits of tile, another weird blue egg stone. But yeah, what I can see under here is my thoughts and feelings on this. This is some sort of floor area. I suspect it's top of a grave is what I think it is. Oh, look at that. See, that's a massive York stone again. But there's I've got like these limestone, or should I say now chalk blocks, brick, chalk block, brick, chalk block, brick, in like some sort of pattern. So I've got brick here, chalk block, brick, chalk block, chalk block. I say chalk block, they were limestone blocks, they weren't chalk. They've just changed properties over time. They're very old. Big stone. And on top of that, there's a lot of this binding cord, and that's where I've found a lot of these stony bones. Like, so it's probably a bone. More than likely, most of them are. So it's very strange. It's like there's a proper grave burial site here, or maybe a floor, and then there's something bound on top, which is what I found all over the place. But like I say, I swear what I pulled out looked like a dog tooth or something like that. So I'm not even sure that whatever has been chucked on it was human. So I do wonder if this is like maybe, I don't know, after the Norman conquest or something, or there was, I can't remember when it was in history. There was a point where they tore down all the monasteries and things, and though it was quite a barbaric time in medieval history. If it's true, that is the thing. If it's true, because we don't know if any of this stuff is actually true. We just yeah. History is always told through the eyes of the winners, and a lot of stuff is omitted from history. Timelines are a mess. But yeah, if that's true, this could be a destroyed monastery under here. I'm pretty certain all the blocks that I see out and away, like I say, they're massive blocks. They're main building blocks for a building, and if I was to count them, it would take me a long time, but we're definitely in thousands of blocks, so it's enough to build a building. Yeah, and they're over like a 35-mile radius, but yeah, this is definitely something here. There's definitely a floor level for a building underneath this undergrowth and stuff. I don't know what that is on top of there yet still, because I haven't dug into that, but it's because I just don't want to ruin this site, because I have actually got something quite major going on here, and it is really quite interesting. It's just time of year, being winter, I just don't want to cause much damage to it. I need things to be, I mean, if it was frozen that'd be fine, because I can sort of chop through it gently, but wet, it's just sticky. Oh man, my stomach, I'm gonna have to go in a second, my stomach's killing me. But I've got, this is a brick here, and it's got something on the surface of it. There's a render layer, and it's like it's got a pattern in it, like a coloured pattern, so it could be a picture, or was part of a picture. So I'm wondering if like other pieces in this area have that render on it with these same colour pictures, and like maybe there's something that could be built out of it. But I just don't know. But yeah, I genuinely think this thing is really old. I think it might. I mean, this whole stones to bones thing, which I'm 100% on. It is a thing. Bones turn to stones. I do wonder if the time period in which it takes. Let's see, that looks once again like a dog tooth. It could be just a stone, but it just seems that way. Yeah, it's. I do wonder if the process of things turning to stone is a lot shorter period than you're given credit, and it's all dependent on its environment and certain factors like the amount of minerals in the soil, compression, heat, water, so forth and so on. There's something that's not adding up here. It's just like I say, that I saw this thing the other day. They dug up like 123 medieval bodies from 800 years ago, and they're all intact. They're just bones. They're not stones, they're bones. They're just normal bones. What I'm pulling out of here is fucking stones. So either I'm wrong on the dating, and this is Neolithic or prehistoric or something ridiculous like that, or like Iron Age, Bronze Age, and then it's just been built on top of, or something's off with this. I just don't get it. Times is just, I just don't get it. Something is off. And I can't get my head around it. It's all sparkly again today. Why is it so sparkly here? And what is all this binding cord? It's everywhere. I mean, yeah, look, you can see that is a binding cord. That's just the casing off of that's just come off. It's not a root, it's binding cord. Weird. Wow, that's proper sparkly. That's amazing. It's cool. I do like this site. It's really, really cool. But it's in such a mess at the moment. Obviously, because it's covered in leaves, I've got stuff everywhere. Which, like I say, I need to get it checked out. I need to get my stones on the table sorted, cleaned, looked at, arranged, and some of it DNA tested. Yeah. I mean, what's that? Is that a knee? Oh well. Anyway, hopefully I'll get down here again sometime in the near future. I can't promise it though. But we will see. Yeah, cool. Catch you on the next episode, whenever that might be. Ciao for now.